Namaskar everyone. In today's video I'm going to talk about how important it is to follow your passion. This topic came to me day before yesterday while I was watching the movie Gully Boys. It's a very nice movie. You guys should definitely check it out. It brought me back memories of when I was in 11th and 12th and I used to listen to all these Eminem songs, 50 Cent. I used to listen to a lot of songs. That means the playlist, my phone playlist was full of all these rap songs. And the music in Gully Boys is really good. You guys should definitely check it out, and it's really nice. So how this topic was, in that movie there's this particular dialogue where I don't know, I think Ranveer Singh says, or Alia Bhatt says to Ranveer Singh, I guess, you just follow your passion and money and everything will come. So I have also seen this, like in most of the movies nowadays, the importance is given to how it is so much essential to follow your passion. It's not what the world says, it's not what the society says, it's all about passion, right? If you can find your passion, you follow it sincerely no matter what it is, and you just keep on doing it. So I just wanted to talk more about it and what is my experience with following passion. And if you see, whatever I say is just my opinion and my life experience. If you feel you can connect with it, definitely take something out of it, or else this is all nonsense, so you don't listen to me or anyone else, okay? So I'm a person, like I have tried, like following my passion is something that I have done. From a young age I wanted to help people. So for me, my passion at that time was helping people, like somehow I need to help others. And for that was why I took psychology, because of my own issues with depression, psychiatric drugs and all that stuff. I thought I need to give out something more, follow my passion. So psychology was something that I was very passionate about. I worked so hard for it, to get into it, and I thought that getting there would bring me happiness. But I still remember when I actually got the admission call, I was actually very miserable, and I was like, whoa, why am I miserable? Why is this happening? So that moment struck me really hard, that this is what I have shown, that you have to follow your passion no matter what, and when you get your passion you will be blissed out and happy and ecstatic. But I was not that. So after all these processes that I've gone through right now, inner engineering and other sadhanas that I do, something I have realized a lot. Now let me tell right now what is happening. Right now, making YouTube videos, I'm really passionate about it. It really means a lot to me, making out these videos and all that stuff. But I am at a moment where I am passionate about everything. It's not only the YouTube videos. Maybe I'm just walking on the road, I'm very passionate about walking on the road. Maybe it's just watching a movie, I'm very passionate about watching a movie. Maybe it's just kicking a ball, I'm really passionate about that also. Now, I'm not passionate about just one thing. I'm passionate about almost everything in this world. Whatever I do, I make sure I am passionate about it. I'm not saying fully, but I'm trying to get there where I'm passionate about each and everything. So I'll give you an example about how it is like this. Suppose let's say there is this big party. It's the party of the year. Okay, it's the party of the year, and everyone's gonna be there, and it shouldn't be missed. And if you miss it, it's like once in a lifetime opportunity party. Okay, it's like a biggest DJs, everyone are coming, and if you are there, that means you're cool. If you're not there, you are not. So what you do is, so you prepare, you dress yourself, you suit up, you wear your best clothes, wear your shades if you have one, and you move to the party. So now on the way to the party, this is important for you. You're going to the party, or let's say I'm going to the party. It's important for me. I'm going to the party. This is the most important thing in my life. Okay, being at the party. Now on the way to the party, I see an accident. Someone is bleeding. Someone met with an accident and is lying on the ground and bleeding over there. Now this is what I feel. There are various options that you can do. So the first option is you ignore the person. You go to the party, you enjoy the party, but there is this guilt feeling in you because of your moral conscience, because of your morality and what culture has told you that this is not the right thing you did. You were supposed to help that person, but instead you went to the party, right? and you're not able to enjoy the party because you can't still get that guy out of your mind. He was bleeding on the ground and you actually could have taken him to the hospital. Now the second option is this: you actually didn't go to the party, okay, you helped the person, you took him to the hospital, but again when you take the person to the hospital, you are very miserable with yourself. Shit, I should have gone to the party because of this guy. I'm not able to go to the party. Okay, I helped him and all, means people around you will say, yeah, you're a good human being, you took him to the hospital, you did what is needed, but still inside you, you know you wanted to be at the party. Okay, so this is what is happening with most people. I feel this is what is happening with me also. The passion that we say, the thing that we have invested our emotion in, is that DJ party over there, and then the guy who is bleeding on the ground, those are the things that are most needed in the world. Sometimes your passion and the thing that is most needed in the world might come together, but sometimes it's not. Most often it's some worlds apart, right? So right now where I am at is I am neither at both of these options. I am at the option where, suppose I am going to that party, if I see such a person on the ground and I see that there are other people around, if there are other people around and I see that someone is already taking that person to a hospital, I'll stop there and I'll ask about that person. Okay, do you need my help? Or I'll call one of my friends at the hospital if I have some contacts and, you know, call an ambulance and get them to the hospital. Or else I will, you know, if no one is, if there is a car but no one is willing to take that person, I will tell that person, I will take the full responsibility, you just take him, I'll give the money, I know a person, I know the police officer, or something like that. If that is my option, I'll do that. Last of all, if there is no one, if that person is just lying on the ground, no one is willing to help him, no one is turning around, then I will stop. I will take that person myself to the hospital and I won't even bother about going to the DJ party. Now this is where I am right now, because I am able to do what is needed most. That is, if there is someone else, I'll go to the DJ party. If there is no one else, I will stop and I'll take that to the person to the hospital. But I am able to do what is most needed at that time. This is because I know my joy, my peace, my happiness is within me. It is not dependent on whether I follow my passion or whether I do what is most needed in the world. Since I am already happy and joyful, I am able to do what is most needed in the world. I am able to do what is most needed, not even in the world, I am able to do what is most needed right now at this moment. See, there is this simple quote that Sadhguru says and it connects with me a lot. An idiot does what he does not like, thinking that it is important and it is duty, and leads a very miserable life. An intelligent person does what he loves and finds some kind of joy and happiness in his life. But a genius learns to do what is needed joyfully. And if you are able to do what is needed joyfully, then you will lead an awesome life. And I think this is true. This is an experience. I'm not saying a full experience, but I'm experiencing it right now. Since I actually know that my joy, my happiness, my misery, my sadness is within me, it is something that I make within myself, and I have the technology to make my happiness and my joy, I'm able to do what is needed right now. Maybe right now I may just simply sit here, but I am joyful. Right now maybe I'm supposed to drive a car and get grocery for my parents, for my mom, then I'll do that. That also I will do. Means, you know, making YouTube videos right now is very important. I can see it connects with a lot of people, and the kind of feedback I get, the kind of love I get from you guys, I know I'm doing the right thing, so I get a lot of feedback. But maybe in 10 years it doesn't matter, no one cares about this and no one wants this channel, then it's okay, I'll do what is needed at that time. I won't think, oh, this is my passion, I still need to keep on making videos. But what is the use if the world doesn't need it? If no one doesn't need it, then why would I still keep on making videos? No, I will go to the next thing. This is what is happening with most of the people. I'm realizing they set their passion, they invest certain emotion in this, and they feel that if they do this, the world will change and all that. It's good, you work on it, but also be very flexible. Maybe in 10 years, maybe in 5 years, you see that it is no longer needed, but will you be at that time able to drop it down and go for the next thing? You should be in such a state, is what I think. But it won't simply come like that, because since you have invested so much of your emotion in a thought, basically your passion, this is what Sadhguru says, and I feel this really means that what is passion? Like for me, for someone maybe making music and singing a song he might be very passionate about it. But for me, making this YouTube video is, and singing is, I'm like, what is singing? What is so much thing about being passionate about it? But for that person, that singing, he has invested so much emotion, so much thought in it. For me, I have invested so much of my time, emotion in making YouTube videos. So you see, anything can be a passion. For someone, gardening is a passion because they have invested their emotion in it. But the thing is, what I'm asking is, can you invest your emotion, your thoughts and everything into everything in this world? Because when you do that, Sadhguru says, when you're passionate about everything, there'll be a sense of dispassion within you. I still haven't got the idea of what it is, truthfully, but Sadhguru says, and being dispassionate is the most beautiful thing. I do not know whether I have experienced it actually, but right now I am passionate about most of the things in my life. I'm not saying everything, but I can just walk on the road, I can look at a tree and I can just fall in love with it, just like maybe I fall in love with a girl, right? I have done this. I was just standing outside my car buying some vegetables, and then there was this tree and I looked at the tree and somehow I felt so much loving towards it. I went to the tree, I just touched it, and it was very beautiful. These things people might seem crazy, but it can happen. It really can. You can look at a pebble and you can feel loving towards it. This is a sadhana, like you can do. If you're going through a breakup, if you feel there's no love in this world, and you feel, right now people feel that love is, you need another person to be loving, right? You need someone else, means like a human being to generate that love. But take something simple. Maybe it's a shawl like this. Take a look at this shawl for 5 minutes. You have a shawl like this at home? It's a beautiful shawl. This is a Linga Bhairavi shawl, consecrated shawl. It carries the energy of the Devi, it seems, and I don't know whether it carries the energy or not, but I love wearing this shawl, that's all I know. So what I would say is, take something insignificant for you, which you think is insignificant. Look at it for 5 minutes and try to be very loving towards it, like you would love your parents, like you would love your girlfriend, like you would love your car or your motorbike or whatever. Look at it, and in 5 minutes you will see that you can generate a little bit of love towards it. Do it daily. Next day, take a pebble or a flower or something, or this mic, this mics. Take something and look at it for 5 minutes daily. Slowly you will realize that love is something that comes from within you. It does not require someone else. You can look at the sky and be loving. And when such a freedom comes within you, all this is a lot of nonsense going about self-love. No need of self-love and all. Love is the way you are. It's not why would you love yourself? Someone loves you, it's good. Why would you love yourself? That's kind of nonsense, I feel. You need not love yourself and all. You just be loving. You just give out love. You don't try to love yourself and all. You will go crazy trying to love yourself, because there's only one person here and you're trying to love that same person. Why the hell would you need to do that? You don't need to do all that. But you do this sadhana, then you will realize that love is the way you are. It is something you don't need to generate and try so hard. It is the way you are. So that is my mission for all of you guys. When I go through my YouTube analysis, I see that most of my viewers are between almost my age group, from 18 to 30 years. So you're young guys. We are the youth. This is the time, guys. We are high on Josh, and we need to make this happen. Most of us know all this heavens and all this nonsense created are just bullshit. So let's make a heaven on this earth where we are living right now. For that, each one of us need to be touched, and there are a lot of things that needs to be done in this world. So if you can align your passion with that, you can touch a lot of lives immensely. You can bring joy and happiness, and believe me, it will bring a lot of fulfillment in you. But if you're so adamant in following your passion, definitely follow your passion. It will bring you happiness, but it won't bring you fulfillment. That is what I feel. But if you can just do what is needed joyfully, it will just touch you in a different way, and I hope you can be a genius in that. You should definitely do this. The world needs a lot of things, and it needs a lot of able and young hands to do it, and we are right here right now. Let's do it, guys. I want you guys with me, and a realized master, Sadhguru, is here. He's providing us the tools to make this happen, because you need to first become joyful and blissful inside. So definitely use the tools like inner engineering or Upayoga, whatever it is you need. Maybe it's not Sadhguru's tools, maybe you find your own tools, maybe it's Yogananda Paramsa's Kriya Yoga, whatever. But find a genuine tool to use, make this happen within yourself. Once you are stable, then you work out in the world. Get yourself to a stable position first, and then you work out in the world. You can touch a lot of life, and right now you have the energy, the means and everything. If you don't have, definitely you need to do what is needed most in your life. You do that. But if you have the means, you should make this happen. So I hope I didn't bore you guys with this video. It went a bit long. I actually woke up early in the morning at around 4:30, finished my sadhana and early, so that I could make this video. So I hope you like this video. Give me a like if you do, and if you don't, you can dislike. And I'm there on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, email. Please message me on Instagram or Facebook, because it is easier for me to send a voice note as a reply, and that is much more easier, and I feel that I connect with people more when I talk to them, and voice notes are much easier for me. So do subscribe to my channel, and of course don't forget to click the bell icon if you want to get a notification immediately. So that's it. I definitely love you guys, and you guys mean a lot to me, and I hope to see you for the upcoming Mahashivratri and the Isha Yoga Center. Do click a picture with me. I would really love that. I would really love to have a picture of you guys if you're coming for Mahashivratri. Really love to see you guys. Namaskaram.